Johnny, I started broadcasting. Johnny. Johnny. Yes, Papa. Yes, Papa.
KO fans, do you feel the beat? Well, feel the rhythm as they take the field. Green's a boss and running the cross. Jim Brown sets the standard for running backs. You will dominate in the zone with Mr. Byron Jones.
What is it, solos?
Let's go, record breakers. Rhythm.
Nice. Let's go, record breakers. Pop out at your party, I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery. So talk your chain, and my killer God, I'm sorry, but I can say we am aiming for your body. So touch your brain. We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing. There's a lot of animosity, but say my name. Them killers rock me, and all about a train. Hey, I'm ready for the...
All right, y'all, here's a trade motif.
Strength and weaknesses.
Go for 2. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. First carry for Jim Brown. And on the first carry of the round, he barely gets back to where he started. Look, not the time to panic, but understand, you only get a few opportunities with the ball in Superstar KO. And they're going to get him down after a really nice run.
Yes, Papa.
Y'all had a nice pickup on that last play. Just get that extra yard here. Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Sliding right. DeMarcus be marking this quarterback up with a sack. All right, it's 4th down. I ain't got to tell you what you got to do, so go make it happen. The rhythm dropping back to throw on 4. Oh, he's got his man wide open. It's complete. And they stop it. Close to that midfield strike. First and 10. He'll throw it. He's going to air it out. That pass will be intercepted. And that pass is... 0-0 is a great start, but a better ending is 6-0. Go make it happen. Record breakers go play action. Throwing left side, he's got Elliott.
We come from Bobby to Madden.
Okay, a yard short of the marker. That shouldn't be a problem for a superstar KO player of your caliber. Right? The first carry of the game for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's tackled down past the 45-yard line. Almost at midfield.
What'd you say?
Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, gonna have to eat that one. Defense that agreed him.
That's my man.
Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Here's Elliott.
White shirt. I'm the bad guy. Hopefully he's getting enough.
Puts a juke on one defender. Barreling through contact. Just outside the red zone. Come on, D. The rhythm is ready to make it clap on this drive. First and 10. Back to pass. First down. Going to the ground. And he's brought down just outside the 10. That's pretty close to the first. Should be easy enough to pick it up. Second down. Running it. And he'll get it here down to the 7. All right. Opportunity is knocking. Let's see who answers the door. Running on first and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. Going backwards to the 13. This time they'll throw it. And this throw here is gonna be.
Johnny.
And he goes backwards on the play. Back to the 16. All right now. 4th and goal. Call something good. Coach McVay going for it. 4th and long. Just when you thought it was over. And get back into your groove.
John. What time do you have to get off? What time? What time do you have to get off, Johnny? What time do you have to get off?
I don't know.
20 minutes?
I don't know. That one.
Why is your mom so mad right now?
She's not.
She said you're being greedy? Johnny, what are you being greedy about?
Chores.
Chores? What do you mean?
Chores. I had to do chores for $25 so that I could go to Target. Get something.
Johnny, get a PlayStation gift card.
Okay.
Or I'll beat your
Well, I mean,
booty.
that's what I'm thinking about anyway.
Oh, oh. She said you love me. Never back. Never, ever feel the same. Okay. What? What?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrow.
With the Baltimore Ravens. Hold on. Hello?
Like any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the...
Nope. Tyreek Hill.
Started and into a sea of red. We're underway in Kansas City. And they'll be set.
All right.
This up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
And the former high Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Are you playing Madden?
Long way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. First.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Yeah!
Brandon, would you say they went from agony to elation in just a few quick seconds on that play?
Probably thought they were about to give it up in the red zone and then touchdown.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way that they drew it up and said this is the way it's supposed to be done. It just happened.
But the end will justify the means. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Snead. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Mahomes will lead bring the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss a... And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
He was showboating, and then I just trucked him. Oh my god. Dude, that sucks. What are you doing? Dude, why would he even do that?
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Alright, bye, John. Make sure to watch the stream, man.
Yeah, dude.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Now he has...
I'll be back.
Alright, are you just doing this on purpose?
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across. Shot at the 20.
Alright, whatever.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nick Boyle, 65 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Tucker with the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Robinson's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans, to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. That's a big one.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them, does it? But if they win, they can be neck and neck with Dallas. With Seattle, they're trying to keep pace and stay right on the heels of San Francisco in the NFC West. How about Dallas at New England? That's a big-time game. The Cowboys trying to maintain their lead in the NFC East. New England just one loss. And Green Bay at San Francisco. That game got flexed to Sunday night and deserved to be. That could be one of the better ones we'll see this year.
Yeah, that's a trio of games that is very, very strong this weekend. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Why do you pick the Ravens?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Jackson, a final shot before break. Steps away to it, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, as time expires in the first half, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you,
That's
because there's
exactly
not
why
analysts
they're
in the
bad.
world
They're
that
horrible.
would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Yes,
And
exactly.
a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
There you go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
I understand that.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Every time. Wow. Why is...
And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. What tight end?
On first down, it's Williams, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Not every tackle, but
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters.
come on, man.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. After the interception, here's Jackson, buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Oh.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11.
Okay.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And another negative play there as they stop him again. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They'll go again to McCoy. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Off the draw, here's Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 38, Mahomes.
No, that's a pick.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off
That's
by
a pick,
Patrick
dude.
Onwuasor.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
return here will go to the
Oh my
31-yard
gosh.
line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Robinson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 25 yards that time. Now Mahomes.
This possession means so much for them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That's
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
15.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the... And this is going to be intercepted.
Tackle him at the 1.
Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
This game is so bad.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Great swat, team. Nice job.
To the guy
Great
throwing
swat.
them.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Steps away. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete.
Great spot. Great
They
spot.
took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
You're going for it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Jackson now, dancing to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Frank Clark. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I can't.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, that's no good.
Parker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Oh. To run? Damn.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Out to his left. He uncorks it for... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I had him.
Marching in for the sack,
I had
Matthew
him.
Judon.
Why?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Catch that?
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. To throw is Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. back to throw.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Oh man, I have to go for 2 goals.
He'll look to throw. It's Kelce on the ground.
Get down. Sit
And taking
down.
it to the
Timeout.
15-yard line before he's brought down.
Okay.
Now another timeout
A lot of
called
pressure
for
right now.
by the offense as they get it with 16
If he
seconds
catches it and
remaining
he
on the
wastes
clock.
too much time, the game's over.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on in for a
We need to
Chiefs
go for 2.
touchdown. Travis Kelce
have
with
to,
time
yeah.
running out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Back to throw, Mahomes.
Get in! No way!
And he is not going to reach the goal line.
way.
They were forced to go for it down
Call
2,
timeout
but
for me
the
real quick.
defense rises to the occasion, and they hold on to
I
their
need to
lead.
onside kick it. I need to onside kick it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Please.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. I need a kick return. I need a pick 6 right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And now this is going to be a safety. Oh, my goodness. In the final minute, down 2, and now we're looking at overtime. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Oh, my
But you know what's
gosh.
interesting?
Right.
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Not laying back defensively. They blitzed right there first play in OT.
The game's changed a bit, hasn't it? I'm telling you, when we were kids, most of the time you'd lay back, not necessarily.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Here's Jackson on third and long. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line. Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd and 18. Now it's Jackson, and he's good. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran.
Hold on, let me go in game chat really quick, guys. All right.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Forced out to his
Let him
left.
get there.
Oh my. He had his
He's
ankle.
out of bounds
you
right
see
around
that?
the 10-yard line. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Don't even think about it. Oh no, he's gonna scramble.
Jackson, option right. This is Ingram on
No.
1st and 10.
No!
He is in for the score. And it is